Alright guys, what is going on? It is Dylan back with another video, and in today's video we have gold players to target after the roster update. This video did come out a couple days later than I'd like, but I still got it out. First player is probably my most confident pick as a gold player. It is 84 overall, Freddy Peralta. If you remember from the last couple videos, I put Freddy Peralta in there. I felt very confident that he was going to go diamond. He did not. He got a overall, or not an overall boost. He got attribute boost, but it didn't hit him to diamond. I do think he's, like I said, my most confident pick of going to diamond. One, you look at his age; he's young, so it's easy to get someone young to go diamond, because they always try to worry about feature and stuff like that. But more importantly, just on the season, Freddy Peralta, 10th among starting pitchers in ERA with a 2.39, 98 innings pitched, and 135 strikeouts. Um, I mean, even that, you look at his whip, and he's got a .90 whip, which is one of the best among starting pitchers, and then a batting average against of 131, which is actually only behind Jake DeGrom for starting pitchers. So his numbers are amazing. And then we always go back and look at recent play. You look at his last 7 games. I think that's the most fair stat that you could look at for pitchers. He's got a 2.4 ERA, 41 innings pitched, 52 strikeouts, and a .87 WHIP. Um, I mean, his numbers are just really consistent. And I mean, if you look at pitchers around him with those numbers, and I mean, most of them have been getting overall boosts. Freddie Peralta only needs one, and the thing is everyone is at a discount. I mean, almost everybody. Normally, you'd see players around 3, 4,000. We're gonna get there. I do want to say really quick, guys. I do believe that they're probably gonna make it. They're probably gonna extend it a week. I don't think it'll be next Friday. I think it'll be the Friday after that, just because of the All Star break and stuff like that. So I want to. Um, I haven't seen the information on it to confirm it, but that's just my belief. I believe they've been doing that during the All Star breaks, is extending it. The roster update, I'm not 100%, but that's just my belief. So that's probably why the prices are pretty low. So um, if you guys have questions about any gold players, I mean, now is the time to invest. I mean, you can get any 84 overall, and the most expensive ones are Hernandez, Chapman, and Peralta, and they're still under 3,000 stubs. Everyone else, no one comes close to 2,000. So there are a lot of good investments, but I'll have a couple other guys that I do like. All right, guys, we're also gonna bring back my boy Adam Frazier. Adam Frazier did get a boost. It wasn't where I kind of. I mean, 83 is a good overall. You only need +2, so I think that's fair. Um, to make it even easier for me of why I think he's going to go diamond is, one, he's just playing amazing baseball right now, hitting wise, but his defense is at diamond, and normally they don't do upgrades to fielding as much and base running. It's mostly hitting. Um, so for a gold player to have gold hitting but diamond defense, that kind of helps a lot. Uh, Adam Frazier, though, on the season is leading the league in hits. He's got 115 hits, 26 doubles, 4 triples, only 4 home runs. But he's got 29 RBIs and 53 runs. The man also has only 42 strikeouts, which is crazy. 348 at bats, and he has 42 strikeouts. He has 33 walks. His batting average is 330 with an on base percentage of 397 and an OPS of 860. The only two people that are beating him in batting average right now are Castellanos and Guerrero. And I mean, you see where those guys are. They're diamonds. Now, I don't necessarily use that as a factor of if a guy's going to go up or not, but I look at people around him where their overalls have gone throughout the season. And Adam Frazier continues to go up. I've said this, I've called him out in quite a few videos, but yet again, he's his numbers are really good, and I can easily see him going diamond in the next roster update. the price, I mean, like I said, you can get everyone at a discount price, and I mean ridiculous. So come roster update time, these guys are selling for about 4,000 stubs, close to the 5,000. You're making four times profit, which is crazy. So it's best to get invested in any player that you're confident in. Um, it's best to get invested. So you don't necessarily have to follow any players that I call out. I just try to help people based off of people that I'm investing in. But no matter what, I don't think anyone is really at a bad price point to you go invest in and lose stubs. I mean, at most, look at some of these guys at 2,000 stubs, they go down to 1,000, you lose 1,200 stubs. I mean, it's not crazy to where you're investing a lot, and if they don't go up, you're going to lose a lot. Like you could sell them and still, you know, not lose that much stubs, but the potential to gain so many stubs is there. So definitely look at that. But yeah, Adam Frazier is the second player that I'm targeting. All right, guys, the third player that we have targeted, I called him out probably about a month ago, somewhere around there. Um, and it's Beau Bichette. I called him when he was about an 80 or 81 overall. I believe it was an 81. And he finally has been playing back to what he was. He was on a big tear to start the season. Then he kind of, it wasn't really a slump either because it's not like he played bad. It's just he wasn't playing amazing like he was. And now he's getting back to that form. He is hitting very, very good. On the season, 71 runs, 105 hits, 16 home runs, 57 RBIs, 293 batting average, 342 on base, and 825 OPS. His last 30 games, he has 44 hits, 25 runs, 5 home runs, 23 RBIs, 352 batting average, 400 on base percentage. His last 7 and his last 15, I mean, are right around there. They're pretty similar. He did get a overall boost in the roster update last Friday. I still think he's going to continue to go up. I don't know necessarily if the next roster update he'll go diamond, but if he keeps playing this way, he's on the track to go diamond. He's very cheap, 1,300 stubs. You can create a buy order for, and he's right around that 1,500 stub price mark. So Beau Bichette to me is very cheap for somebody that is playing really well on a really good team. So there's a lot of factors that I like in this. There's a lot of factors that I liked back then, and we saw his price go up. Yeah, you look back, we saw his price go up to about 3,000 somewhere around there. So I think once the stub prices go back to normal, he's definitely someone that should be around that 3 to 4,000 stub mark. So if you're looking for a quick investment, I think Beau Bichette's probably a good one. If you're waiting for him to go all the way to diamond, I would hold, if not in the next roster update, probably the one after. If it does go extended for 3 weeks for this one, then definitely he might go diamond. I'm not saying yes, but there's a good chance if it's extended for 3 weeks and his numbers continue to be consistent. So definitely another guy that I'm targeting. All right, guys. The next player that we are targeting, Kenley Jansen is back. I'm talking about him again. I really, really, really am impressed with his numbers. I think the age factor is holding him back. Uh, Not fully, but there's got to be something that's holding him back from getting that big overall boost. Not saying diamond anytime soon, but I think probably towards the end of the season, he's definitely somebody that should hit diamond. I'm not saying it's going to take that long either. That's not what I'm saying, but the way he's pitching this season, I mean, his numbers are way too good for him not to go up in overall. He's really cheap right now. Like you can create a buy order at 1,000 stubs. So I think it's a really good investment. I do think come roster update time, his price should go up. Uh, you can always go back and look at the marketplace for his price. The highest we saw him was a little over 1,700 stubs. So I mean, it's not like a crazy profit if you buy them right now at 1,000. I mean, you're selling them for basically about 600 stub profit. And that's not saying that his price is going to go up to that anytime soon. Like I said, if we have that extended break, It might take a little more time for the prices to go normal, but they will return to normal. But I'm just going to read a stat off for you. For a closing pitcher, so Kenley Jansen has not allowed a run since May 28th, and that was against the Giants. Since then, it was May 17th. So 2 games in the last 2 months, he's allowed a run. That was it. But he isn't allowed a run in about a month and a half. That's crazy. Um, on the season right now, he's got a 1-2 record, 1.24 ERA, 21 saves out of 23 save opportunities, 36 innings pitched, 41 strikeouts, and a 1.02 WHIP. I mean, the WHIP almost every game you look at Kenley Jansen, especially as of late, and he's allowed almost a hit every game, but he hasn't allowed a run, and that's what you want out of a closer, someone who doesn't allow a run. Because to me, his numbers are just way too good right now for him not to go up in overall. And another thing I said earlier, I don't believe he's going to go diamond soon. But if you are looking for a long-term diamond player to sell at that, Kenley Jansen is definitely somebody, if he continues to pitch this good, that'll easily hit that. So if you're looking for a quick profit, he's good. Don't expect anything crazy like 3 or 4 thousand subs, but you can probably get him around 25, 2600 in a couple weeks once the stub prices return to normal. But Kenley Jansen is another guy I'm targeting. All right, guys. I'm actually not going to talk about one specific player. I'm going to throw 3 players out there. Um, I would not say that I'm confident in all 3, but all 3 are definitely on my watch list, and I do have um, investments in all 3 of these guys, and that is Crawford, Mullins, Devers, and they line up perfectly in the buy order. Um, all 3 guys, like everyone else, dirt cheap. Devers is having a really good season. It looks like he's struggling just a little bit off of his consistent numbers on the season, um, but he's still up there in home runs. He's still up there in batting average and on base percentage. So his numbers look really good. Cedric Mullins, young kid, um, hopefully one of the faces of the Orioles in the future, hitting phenomenal. Uh, Not a huge home run hitter, but he does get on base a lot. He's got 106 hits on the season, um, and he's definitely somebody. Said young kid, 26 years old. Hopefully, one of the names of the Orioles soon. Um, so another guy that I'm looking at, not getting too invested in, but have some just in case. And then Brandon Crawford is playing amazing lately. I liked him when he was a silver. I'm talking about him again because of how good he's hitting again. Dirt cheap. The thing that I don't I'm not holding Brandon Crawford to go diamond. That's not the point here. And the point on Brandon Crawford that I'm looking for is to make stubs on him. And with how good he's hitting, I do think that his price will go up. I mean, we saw him right before the roster update. He has potential to go up in price. I don't think he's going to get anything crazy, and I don't think that he's going to go diamond soon. Not saying that, but I'm saying you can make stubs off of him. So these 3 guys, Devers, Mullins, Crawford, 3 guys to definitely look at for some investments. So hope you guys did enjoy, and we'll see you in the next video.